Hey there, visionaries. Welcome to the very first episode of Boardroom Visionaries. I'm your host, Alex Morgan, and I'm thrilled to be diving into the DNA of a visionary leader with you today. So buckle up and get ready for some serious inspiration and insight. Let's jump right in. So, what exactly makes a visionary leader tick? Let's break it down. At the core of a visionary leader is a deep sense of purpose and vision. They're not just focused on day-to-day operations, they have a bigger picture in mind. They're forward thinkers, always looking for new opportunities and ways to innovate. But it's not just about ideas, it's about inspiring others to get on board with their vision. Visionary leaders are great communicators, able to rally their team around a common goal. They're also adaptable and open to change, not afraid to take risks and try new things. They lead with passion and optimism, believing in the potential for positive change. In short, visionary leaders are the driving force behind progress and innovation, shaping the future with their bold ideas and unwavering determination. Emotional intelligence is a key trait that sets visionary leaders apart. It's like having a built-in radar for understanding and managing your own emotions, as well as empathizing with others. Visionary leaders are tuned into the feelings and perspectives of those around them, which allows them to form deep connections and build strong, motivated teams. Being emotionally intelligent means knowing how to navigate through tough situations without losing your cool, and being able to communicate assertively, yet sympathetically. It's about being mindful of your own emotions and being able to read and understand the emotions of others. This heightened sense of emotional awareness enables visionary leaders to make more informed and empathetic decisions, which in turn fosters a positive and supportive work environment. So, as a visionary leader, it's crucial to cultivate emotional intelligence. This means honing your ability to recognize and manage your own emotions while also being attuned to the emotions of those around you. This way, you can lead with empathy and create a work culture that values and embraces the human experience. All right, so let's dive into what sets visionary leaders apart when it comes to decision-making. One of the most defining traits of these trailblazers is their ability to make bold decisions. They're not afraid to take risks and think outside the box, even when faced with uncertainty. This confidence in their choices often propels their organizations forward and sets them apart from the pack. What makes visionary leaders such bold decision-makers? Well, for one, they have an inherently strong sense of vision and purpose. They're able to see the bigger picture and understand how their decisions fit into the grand scheme of things. This clarity allows them to take decisive action, even when others may be hesitant or cautious. Additionally, visionary leaders are not afraid to challenge the status quo. They embrace innovation and understand that progress often requires stepping out of the comfort zone. Their willingness to shake things up and break away from tradition can lead to groundbreaking decisions that propel their organizations to new heights. Another key aspect of their bold decision-making is their unwavering confidence in their own judgment. They trust their instincts and are not swayed by naysayers or skeptics. This self-assuredness allows them to make bold moves with conviction, even in the face of adversity. So, when it comes to the DNA of a visionary leader, bold decision-making is definitely a fundamental trait. It's the ability to take calculated risks, challenge the norm, and trust their instincts that sets these leaders apart and allows them to carve out their own path to success. Let's take a look at some real-world examples of visionary leaders who are making a significant impact in their respective fields. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, has been praised for his forward-thinking approach and his ability to transform the company into a leading force in the tech industry. Then we have Indra Nooyi, the former CEO of PepsiCo, who is known for her innovative and inclusive leadership style, as well as her commitment to sustainability and social responsibility. And of course, we can't talk about visionary leaders without mentioning Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, whose bold and ambitious vision for the future of technology and space travel has captured the imagination of people around the world. These leaders embody the DNA of a visionary, constantly pushing the boundaries and inspiring others to think big and pursue their own bold ideas. So, let's dive into what makes a great leader tick. First off, a visionary leader has, well, a vision. They're not just out there checking boxes and going through the motions. They have a clear picture of where they're going and how they're going to get there. But here's the thing. They're also adaptable. They understand that things change, and they're ready to pivot when needed. It's like they've got a superpower for rolling with the punches. Now let's talk about purpose. A visionary leader isn't just in it for the paycheck. They've got a deeper reason for doing what they do. Whether it's changing the world, making a difference in people's lives, or simply creating something amazing, they're driven by a sense of purpose that fuels their every move. So to sum it up, great leaders have vision, they're adaptable, and they operate with a clear sense of purpose. It's like they've got this triple threat of leadership superpowers that sets them apart from the pack. And that's what we're all about here, unlocking the secrets of those visionary leaders and learning how we can apply those same principles in our own lives and careers. So, let's talk about developing your own leadership identity. It's important to remember that every great leader is unique in their approach, and developing your own authentic leadership style is crucial for long-term success. First off, take some time to reflect on your core values and what drives you as a leader. Understanding what truly matters to you will help shape your leadership style and decision-making. Next, don't be afraid to embrace your strengths and weaknesses. Authenticity is key, and being honest about where you excel and where you may need support will ultimately make you a more relatable and trustworthy leader. Additionally, seek out mentors or leaders you admire and learn from their experiences. Remember, it's okay to borrow ideas and concepts from others, but it's crucial to mold them into something that aligns with your own leadership identity. Finally, be open to feedback and growth. Great leaders are always looking to improve and evolve, so don't shy away from constructive criticism and use it as an opportunity to refine your leadership style. By focusing on your core values, embracing authenticity, learning from others, and being open to growth, you'll be well on your way to developing a strong and effective leadership identity. Now let's dive into some practical strategies that will help you think like a CEO. First off, it's important to always stay focused on the big picture. A visionary leader doesn't get bogged down in the day-to-day minutiae, but rather keeps their eyes on the long-term goals and overarching vision for the company. Another key strategy is to prioritize ruthlessly. CEOs are masters at identifying the most important tasks and delegating the rest. It's all about maximizing your time and energy to tackle the things that will have the most impact on the business. Next, effective communication is crucial. As a CEO, you need to be able to clearly articulate your vision, goals, and expectations to your team. You also need to be a great listener and be open to feedback and ideas from others. And of course, don't forget about strategic thinking. CEOs are always thinking several steps ahead, anticipating challenges and opportunities, and making decisions that will set the company up for success in the future. Finally, it's important to cultivate a growth mindset. A visionary leader is always learning, adapting, and seeking out new ways to innovate and improve. Embracing change and staying agile is key to thinking like a CEO. By incorporating these practical strategies into your mindset and approach, you'll be well on your way to thinking like a true visionary leader. conclusion, it's clear that visionary leaders possess a unique DNA that sets them apart. They combine the ability to think big with a strong sense of purpose, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to their vision. By embracing innovation, taking calculated risks, and inspiring their teams, they drive meaningful change and impact. The key takeaways from today's episode include the importance of having a clear vision, fostering a culture of innovation, and leading with empathy and authenticity. Additionally, we've learned about the value of resilience, adaptability, and the willingness to challenge the status quo. As we wrap up, I encourage you to reflect on what it means to be a visionary leader in your own context. How can you apply these insights to your own leadership journey? I hope you feel inspired and empowered to embrace your visionary potential. Thank you for joining us today. Stay tuned for our next episode as we continue to explore the traits and strategies that define exceptional leadership. Until then, keep leading with purpose and passion. Goodbye for now, and remember, the world needs your visionary leadership.